That's just my assumption, though.
Well, I will be gone on Black Friday. All right. I'm gonna
Um,
be. Do you
but
want to be Chief or do you want to be someone else? I kind of want to be Fred, but
is this like I noticed that
I'll be.
wait, let me go use the restroom real quick. I need to go use the restroom. But
All right.
Jennifer's in
I'm gonna
the
be Fred.
chat, I think. She has messaged, but I want to be back.
Yeah, she said a little bit.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
What'd I miss? Oh, did you go somewhere?
No, I'm just being quiet. That's it.
Oh. Is anything important happening?
They're just kind of going on a routine mission right now. I think you probably got stuck with Chief. I picked Fred.
That's fine. You know.
Yeah, it's been a while since I wasn't playing Master Chief.
So I noticed that B and right bumper both are kind of like a dash forward sort of thing. Is right bumper an attack and B just kind of traversal?
Yeah, B is traversal.
Okay, so right bumper I can like do into enemies and stuff. I don't know. Actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So these characters are from the books. They're like Master Chief's original
Are they
Spartan
like graphic
2
novels or are they
squad.
like novels?
Novels.
Oh.
Plus a Netflix thing, plus a
They had a Netflix thing?
they had one,
Impressive.
maybe two.
Like they were designing a
I
new
think
stealth
Forward
box
Unto Dawn was.
Like,
I don't know.
see,
I don't know
I
if it's
tried
still
to
on
get
Netflix.
into I tried to get into like the Assassin's Creed books, but I never did. I think I started reading one, but have you read the Halo books, or do you just know about them?
Yeah, I've read a couple of the Halo books. They're actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe you'd like Linda because she has a sniper rifle, but
Linda. I do prefer like the long range sort of like gameplay style usually. Are you like fighting from range, you know?
mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I would say, you know, if you're a soldier, you know, fighting in the military and you have an assault rifle in your hand, you're probably more likely to die than if you had a sniper rifle in your hand. That's just statistics, man.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know, man.
Like,
well, there probably is less snipers.
most assault most combat happens from like a way longer range than like it used to be. Like most assault rifles would be considered sniper rifles back in the day. Like most carbines can hit ranges that like used to be only for snipers back in the day. Like
I'm not too familiar with modern like combat and wars, but like in games usually that's the consensus, you know. Sniper rifles usually die less often, and I prefer not dying. So my great granduncle was a he was a I think he was a colonel or like a brigadier general in the Revolutionary War. I don't know what rank he specifically got before the war ended, but I think he ended up as a brigadier general. And he led a corps of riflemen using the Pennsylvania rifle, which was like one of the first long-range rifled guns. Because do you know what rifling is? You mean like rifling of a gun, like the interior?
Yeah. Yeah, where it's like there's like a little spun around.
Yeah, where it like spins it. Yeah, muskets are smoothbore. Rifles have the little grooves in it to make it work. You know, to make it make the bullet more accurate. Because when it's spinning, it's usually staying on the right trajectory that you want it to go on. Yeah,
but if it's not spinning, then it can like go in different places. That's why shotguns are less accurate. Even when they're shooting just a single projectile. Because they're, you know, they're going, because there's no grooves within the barrel, so the slug can just kind of go in whatever direction, but when it's spinning, it usually stays on the right path.
Alright, that makes sense,
But, yeah, they only had, like, a maximum distance of, like, 1,000 feet, maybe? But now, like, every gun can hit that, pretty much. Like, my uncle has, an AR-15, that was, like, my first gun that I learned how to shoot, and, like, I could hit pretty far with it. You know, like, yeah, so because guns have like such long ranges now, all combat is taking place at a range of like thousands of feet. You know, like nothing's happening within 100 yards anymore. That's why submachine guns aren't in use anymore. It's like there's no reason to have something like that in that close of range, unless you're in like a vehicle. And now they don't use SMGs anymore. They're called personal defense weapons. So like the P90, if you're familiar with that from like video games or whatever.
I'm not too familiar with specific models, but
you'd know the P90 if you saw it. It looks really weird. But I think it's actually pretty cool.
Like there's like very few weapons that I could probably recognize, but if you say I could recognize it, then it's probably pretty recognizable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's pretty.
Central control is just beyond those doors.
Oh, here we go.
I wouldn't like of my people who were in the military, my family members who were in the military. I really don't know if they were ever in a combat situation, really, you know?
Blue team, report.
A couple of one of my cousins was, he flew Blackhawks.
Like, because I know I had, 2 uncles in the military. One was Navy, one was Air Force. But I don't know, but I think that my Air Force uncle was, like, on the ground, like, building the airplanes type of thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't really know what my Navy uncle did, besides just ride around and travel.
The Navy can be kind of secretive sometimes. My other cousin did submarines, and he's...
Oof. I don't know how I would feel about submarines. I feel like I
Oh, fuck
I
no.
absolutely
I couldn't do
hate
it.
submarine. The idea.
I
is
don't
just
think I
terrible.
could do. My grandma was talking about taking me on a cruise. And even then, I don't think I could do that. Just because I hate the ocean so much. Like, I'm from the Chesapeake Bay area, so like that's kind of like, even then, that like growing up around that, like I'm still kind of fucked up about the ocean. I don't like it.
I, don't like being in the middle of a large body of water most of the time.
The domain is open.
For several reasons.
Meridian
I feel
is
like a
next.
cruise, I wouldn't really mind though, because it'd be so big that I kind of almost forget that I'm on a boat
Reclamation is
sometimes.
about to begin.
It's more like whenever it's like smaller boats, right?
I've been in one on some rough seas before and it sucked.
Like, cause I was in like a not too big boat, like a year ago, but that was like a big, like a lake.
What's wrong?
It wasn't like in the ocean, so it wasn't that bad because there wasn't any like, like tough waters. It was pretty much just all still water, right?
Yeah.
But I
Pay
can't
attention.
imagine.
She's on Meridian.
All right, sure.
Who?
Cortana.
Basically, that's all you need to know from that cutscene is Cortana's on a planet called Meridian.
She was gone.
I watched her die.
Oh yeah, turn on your
Mission to focus on. We can talk about this
whatchamacallits.
later.
Yeah, I got it on.
Lights on. Frederick.
Oh,
Alright, cool.
light. I thought you meant subtitles.
Bringing up
Yeah,
It looks like-
subtitles.
Yeah, okay,
There's
wait,
an
lights
elevator
came on
room
by
first,
himself.
but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path.
No.
So they're bringing Cortana back. Interesting.
Yeah, after they killed her.
Whatever happened to
Contact!
I know that they had a Cortana app, right?
Yeah,
did
I
it-
don't think they used Cortana's voice actor for that. I don't think so.
I didn't realize it was a reference to Halo until I started playing Halo with you, and then it kind of all made sense, And then I was kind of thinking, like, whatever happened to Cortana? Did they just kind of like stop using it? I guess.
No, it's still a thing on your you can still use it on your computer.
Is it? I feel like
Yeah.
maybe it's because
I don't use it.
Maybe it's
'cause
because I
it
disabled
sucks.
it. I feel like it's like not a thing anymore.
We've reached
But-
level 2.
No, it's
Keep moving
on my
down.
laptop. I have a Windows laptop,
What did
and
Cortana say to you?
Yeah, I have a Windows laptop too. I never use it either.
Meridian.
Meridian's a back.
Like I said, I really just
Doing
forgot it
so
was
far
there.
out on the frontier. Hunters, they're keeping pace with us.
Remember,
Uh-oh.
remember Mixer? Am I right?
all right. So we're actually gonna get a pretty cool view of the hunters here in a second. It's actually.
Well, I have to say that I feel like, this game definitely is better than 4. How much better than 4, I guess, is still to be determined. But
I think
Better than
the
4.
story of this one is worse, just because I don't like most of Osiris game. Yeah.
I feel like Halo kind of falls into this trap where it just kind of does the same thing over and over, and it's not really interesting.
Yeah. What's
like-
really funny is
Like
we literally just killed the leader of the entire Covenant right now, right? Like we won. There's no reason why they should still be fighting.
Because a pack of Covenant ships just arrived.
Uh-oh,
We're
more
outnumbered,
Covenant.
right, because I feel like
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
The Covenant in close quarters.
Then
like
forget about reaching
Halo, I
central
feel like
control.
excels
Plan
most
changes
whenever
to
it
answer
tries
the
something
dial.
different,
Scuttle the
you
Argent
know?
Moon.
Ships react
ODST reach.
ODST
I
reach.
know it's actually
And
what
then
you
it,
mean, yep.
and then as soon as it goes back to like its regular old, ways, that's whenever it becomes really unfun, right?
We can use air ducts
Like-
I don't know.
between
Like, oh no,
Halo 3 was
Cortana's
good.
in trouble. Oh no. Well, Halo 3 might be the exception, It was kind of more well done there, but most of the time I feel like it's very lazily. You know what I mean?
Oh, I just had to punch the thing.
Oh, we just
Oops.
punch it?
Oh, I think there might have been like a thing in here. Like a, I don't know. They're collectible maybe, I don't know. Oh, you have to press the button.
Green 5 clearance accepted.
Our path to the reactor room is through
Yeah.
that lab.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping that this
Alright,
entire
so
game
watch
isn't
this.
just Cortana.
Look, the worms, they're gonna build the hunters like right here. They're gonna like go into the armor. It's awesome.
Where'd the worms go? Oh, there they are.
Right here.
They're strong.
Yeah, they're
Slow.
crawling into the hunters.
The lab equipment to keep above.
I
them
like
and
that
out
they're
of
telling us how to fight hunters. You know, not like we haven't been fighting them for 14 years at this point when this game came out.
I have to say, I feel like tutorials are one thing that some games do really well and then some games just don't.
What button did you use for that, by the way?
It was up on the D-pad. It gave me a little pop-up.
I don't know if I'm able to use that. Maybe it's because you're Master Chief?
The reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
Hey, and I can click down on the D-pad and I get
Schematics show a path to the reactor.
Yeah,
an
that's what
objective.
that things are. Uh-huh.
That's nice.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I do feel like the gameplay is better. I feel like the Halo 5 multiplayer is
Like this
good.
fuse and bolt.
Yeah, I was actually enjoying the multiplayer for what little I played of it.
Yeah, Halo 5 multiplayer is really good.
Reactor
The
control.
one good part about this game.
And there's no fall damage in this game, right? Because I haven't noticed it.
No.
Yeah.
If there is, you can left trigger and aim in midair and it slows your descent. So, but I don't think there is. I think you can go pretty far.
Oh dang, you
without...
can. That's real interesting. I didn't realize that. I guess I haven't tried it because I didn't think that it was gonna.
Yeah,
work
it's
like that.
another Titanfall thing that they took because they wanted to make this game like Titanfall because Titanfall is awesome.
You know, I have to say, you know, like usually I feel like whenever they copy things, you know, it's very lazily done. I feel like, you know, even if this is lazy, it's still fun, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes Halo is like, I feel it's a lot like James Bond, you know? Like, James Bond does that thing where it's like, they take whatever's popular at the time, and they make it, and they like, bring it into their movie, and they do it with like a certain style, you know? Like, but they keep new things going. Like a good example of that is the songs, obviously, because they always get someone popular to do it. You know, Adele, Sam Smith, Billie Eilish. They always get like the most popular person to do it. You know, it was Chris Cornell in 2005
Got it. Reactor's overloaded.
for Casino Royale.
Yeah.
So,
Stations
like
try to
it
cool the reactor.
I guess
It,
UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop
uh-oh.
that. Board the reactor.
Kelly didn't get subtitles.
It's being moved. We should go with it.
But yeah, another thing is, like, remember in Skyfall, that whole plot was, like, his whole escape plan thing is straight out of Dark Knight.
Coolant chamber ready. Stand clear of
Yeah,
deployment
I think that's kind of just like the thing that Halo does too, where they take what's popular at the time and they put their own little twist on it.
I feel like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it feels lazy. I feel like the decision to change up the combat, I feel like, even though it does kind of take away from like the Halo feel, I guess, it's still, I think it's very fun. You know?
Yeah, it's mindless, you know,
Sheds located on either
Titanfall-esque
side of the cooling
combat,
chamber. Those are our targets.
which is fine.
You know,
Alright, we gotta go
some
steal
people
Banshees.
prefer like the traditional way. I could see being mad at this, but for me, who wasn't really too attached to
Yeah,
attached to
that's
it,
what I kind of thought was gonna happen. I figured you were gonna be like, all right, this isn't too bad. I'm not attached to the Halo thing, and this is kind of what I'm used to. I figured you would kind of be into it, actually. And yet again, I am correct. I figured, like, because you don't actually care all that much about the story, and you might like the gameplay, I think, yeah, this might be one of your... I figured Halo 4 would be the one you dislike.
Override controls.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but all the Covenant speak English now, including the Jackals. That's actually the first time that they've ever spoken English.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
So yeah, we just have to shoot all these, by the way.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Phantoms.
Yeah. Yep. And where are the rest? The other ones are down here. Okay.
Do we have like a... I can't remember, but wasn't there like a big attack you could do on the Banshees as well?
Hit Y, and you get the bomb.
Oh, okay, so you can switch weapons, alright. I thought it was a different button.
Yeah. It used to be in like the older games you would like hit B or something. Yeah. But now it's
Okay. Makes sense. And that actually is a call that I needed to take. So I'll be back in just a second.
Alright.
No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Uh-oh.
We're taking a prowler.
We have to go to the hangar bay. This way, Trey.
Prowler is just inside, through an airlock.
This way, Daniel-san.
This station's about to be slag. Move to the prowler.
It is kind of neat to play as someone other than Master Chief sometimes.
There's the Prowler.
Playing as Halo 3 as Arbiter was nice.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station...
I don't know if you can hear me, Trey, but you can also do a ground pound. It's pretty fun if you get enough air. Oh yeah, you want to go sword, bitch? I got sword. You want to go sword? I got the sword, bitch.
Marking the Prowler's control panel.
Eat it. Stop it. Don't shoot at me, bitch. This is my house. My house. You're just living in it. And you will not be in it for much longer. Get out of my house. Damn right we're not kidding around. It is nice to hear the grunts speaking English again, I will admit, you know. They lose something when it's just, we're talking in alien language. That's my one complaint about Halo Reach is...
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for launch.
No English-speaking aliens, so we don't get any fun lines from the grunts. Oh, hi, Hunter. Jesus, he just ate sword. He just ate up a bunch of sword. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get him in the ass. Don't worry. Yep, just gotta get him in the ass. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah.
Covenant reinforcements inbound.
Hi guys. Damn it, I don't want storm rifles. I would like a carbine, please. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. The storm rifle sucks. Oh my god, this thing's terrible on organic beings. On their flesh. It's terrible. Give me my Glock, please. Actually, here we go. Here's the sword. Hi, Hunter. Got him. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Dead.
Prowler is ready.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned Blue Team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative, Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian.
And that's
before
the
they do.
defection of Master Chief.
No need to do this by yourself.
I don't like it. Fuck you. Fuck you, 343.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
Yes, they will, Frederick. They will. They're allowed to do that. This game makes me very tired. Very, very